Hi, I'm Lenny, one of the partners at Carolina Land Buyers. We typically purchase 8 to 10 pieces of land each month throughout the North Carolina region, and we're currently working on doubling that. The way to do that is through relationships. So I wanted to make this video and videos to come, and hope you check out some more of my content that I have already. But to form relationships and educate, whether this is your first time trying to sell land or you've done it a couple times, hopefully you get some value out of this. So in this video, I want to discuss what typically happens during an inspection period when you're selling your land for cash in the state of North Carolina. Step number one is checking. Usually a cash buyer will check the city and or counties where that piece of land, that parcel is located for the utility setup. That way we have a good understanding of whether it has access to public water and sewage, where you can gain access through the city's process or the county's process for that water and sewage line. And there's usually a little process involved with a fee to access and set that up. Or if there's no public utility access where your land is located, then you'll have to go private, and that's in the form of most likely a septic and well, and there's different systems for that. Second, we'll be ordering a survey, and along with the survey, there might be some other steps or tests involved. One could be a soil test. If you have to get a septic system, there's different various types of septic systems depending on what the soil results come back with. This is crucial if you do need a septic system, because there are a lot of environmental protections in place and codes and laws that you have to go by. This way you don't affect the environment, and the soil can properly hold and drain sewage for if you build residential or build anything on it that needs a sewage system. While this is all going on, title will typically be ran. The title process involves making sure that a law firm, that is backed with either they have their own title company or they outsource that to a title company specifically, will run the title and make sure that is insurable and clear by the closing date. This way, nobody on either side of the seller or buyer side is going to have any liability when the closing happens. There'll be nothing that comes back, no defects in that chain of title. If something comes back, not the end of the world. It's pretty typical actually in the realm of real estate, especially in North Carolina. Hey, some people make mistakes, or some things were just never finished or done in the first place. That's okay, but this is what you hire title companies and law firms for. So they're there to work through it with us and get it done. Now, things that might pop up in the form of liens or judgments, that's something, depending on who you work with as a cash land buyer, that's something that you might be able to negotiate or have that buyer work with to try to help make sure that you get the most money and the best, smoothest outcome, which would be a successful closing at the end of the day. So this is all stuff. Hey, it's a problem-solving business. It's a relationship business. I like to say it takes two to tango. So I hope that helped, and you got some value, whether you got one new piece of information or a ton. I hope you liked what you learned, and feel free to explore more content that I have in my library here, and hopefully this educates you a little more, gives you some more confidence if you are looking to sell land or you're just interested in the topic itself. But hope this helped, and until next time, take care.